Hey everyone, Hunter your old Forever Lego Steves. Welcome to another review, and in today's review, we are taking a look at the AT-ST Walker, specifically the First Order AT-ST Walker. But guys, I'm having a bit of trouble figuring out which one's which. I built the First Order one the week before I went to Comic-Con, so I forgot which one's which. Like, is it this one or is it this one? I'm not for sure. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. I'm not joking around. Of course, this guy's the First Order AT-ST Walker, and this guy is the Imperial AT-ST Walker. Now, I wanted to do this review for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, because I found this guy. I was just scourging through YouTube and all that, and I found this guy called I cannot speak today. Alternate Bricks. Alternate Bricks is his name, and on his channel he takes apart, but actually mods different vehicles from Star Wars and makes them more accurate to the actual thing, or makes it into a different new thing. Like he's done an AT-AT into an AT-ACT from Rogue One. He did Kylo Ren's shuttle, where he took the Kylo Ren Lego set, or Kylo Ren shuttle Lego set, and only using those pieces that were in it made a more accurate version of the ship. So he does some really cool things, but one thing stuck out to me in particular, and that was this. His First Order AT-ST Walker. I thought this thing looked so amazing. I watched the video. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. I want to build it sometime. And then later that week, I was like, I'm going to do it. And I got out the parts that were needed to do it. It does take a few extra parts for the set to build the head. The legs are identical. There's nothing different between the legs. It's just the head. So I had to get the parts out. I had to watch the video so I know where to put everything, and I did. I did it pretty well done. And after I got it built, I was like, man, I want to do a review of this guy. It's so cool. Oops, this cannon drooped. I was like, oh my goodness, I really want to do a review on this. But I didn't, but I was like, I want to do a review on this, but I can't just, set it up and start recording. I wanted to get the guy, Alternate Bricks' permission. And the reason why is I don't like building something else, or something that someone else created and all that. I didn't want to do a full review on that without either him knowing or me not asking for permission. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait. I'll send him a comment or a message saying, hey, do you mind if I do a review on this review on your First Order AT-ST Walker? I think it's amazing. Do you mind if I do a review on this? I'll link your channel and all that in the description below, and which I will be. If you want to check out his channel, wonderful channel. I think he's done a well done job on his channel. So if you want to check it out, I'll link that in the description, as well as the music that will be in the background. I think I'm going to use the Imperial March, being the, these guys are Imperial / First Order. So I'll definitely link those two things in the description. Yeah, Alternate Bricks, definitely go check him out. He does some wonderful things. And plus, that way, if you guys want to build this guy, then you can. I think I recommend it. I have no problems with this. I haven't had any problems with it since I built it. I think it's wonderful. Now, I won't be showing how to build it in this video just because he has a video on his channel, and I don't want to steal anything. So, like, don't worry. He has it on his channel. So if you want to build this, if you like it so much, check it out. It will be in the description below. So, let's get into the actual review. Now, if you do decide to build this, you're going to end up with a few extra pieces from the this version of the Walker, and I have that right off to the side. first thing you're going to have is an extra piece of this. So don't worry if you have extra pieces after building this. You are going to have extra pieces. This guy is what makes that, which is right there. So that, of course, you got to take off for this. Next, you're going to end up with two of these guys. These are the, flaps right here for the actual eyes of the chicken walker, which is the AT-ST walker. It's always enjoyable to say chicken walker, and plus it's a lot easier. So you're going to have these flaps from the eyes, of course. Now these pieces you are going to have doubles of, so if you ever decide to build this, but then you decide that you want to decide to actually change it back, I would keep these pieces together. And luckily they usually keep in doubles. So one of the doubles is these. You're going to have two 1x4s tiles. Two 1x4 tiles in dark gray. Oops, right there. So you're going to end up with two of these. You're going to end up with two light gray 1x3 plates. Dang, I keep dropping the one on the left. Yeah, so you're going to end up with two of those. And then you're going to end up with two of these. These are the... I can't remember the piece, but they are the... Oops, focus. These are like the slidey pieces they usually put at the bottom of ships or something like that. And the reason why they take these out is because it actually messes with that. So, move over to the side. This is just going to be the extra pieces that you build, that you're going to end up with after building the thing. And so, let me move the figures out of the way. I put First Order Stormtroopers right next to the First Order one, and Imperial Stormtroopers right next to that one. So, move these guys forward so I can show you. There's the heads. I think they look fantastic together. I will agree that I do prefer this one just because I will always be a fan of the classic AT-ST walker. But that does not mean I don't like this guy. I actually quite love this guy. I'm not for sure if I'm going to take this head back apart and put it back as the normal one. I'm not for sure. I've got two. I've got this guy, and then I've got another one in the Imperial form in my Lego collection. So I'm not worried about that. Move this guy to the side so you can see. There's the side view. Now the features and all that are the same. There's nothing different about that. But the First Order one, there's no difference between that, as well as the backing. No difference. The only difference is these guys kind of poke out a little bit more than that. Over to that side. Never look. I think these guys just look so cool, in my opinion. And if I was doing a First Order mock, I would definitely end up using this design. But I do want to thank Alternate Bricks if he does watch this video. Thank you so much for letting me review this. It's really cool. Now, let me show up with the actual head. On camera, it looks like it's going to shoot me. I'm going to explode you. That's what it looks like. Lifting the flap, it's, again, for the most part, it is the same as the normal Lego set. But with, of course, some differences. Now, so the cockpit is identical to that. I love the look of this. It just looks so cool, even without it. And pretty much what it has you do with the front place, it just moves move these guys down one stud, and then place these, and then this guy is connecting this. So looks really nice. Move the top down. That's what makes it the. This is where the one pieces would be, where the flaps on these guys. This is where they would be. Moving to the side so you can see that. Now all he has you do on this is like build the bulkier part right here. It's pretty simple. This isn't a hard build, so don't think it's going to be like super duper hard to build. It is quite simple and quite fun to build. So there's I'm sorry, I can't speak today. Here are the other side of the bulk part of the head. I just love the look of this thing. Again, if I was doing a first order thing, order mock, I would definitely be using this. Oh, and this is the area that I was telling you about that these guys were at. It was just affecting, it would affect this and wouldn't allow it to be squished in that much. So, again, you can buy the first order ATST Walker sets, and what you can do is take the one cannon piece off and then put this head on, because these are built identical to the first order ones, or the first order set, and there's no difference except, you know, some minor details. So you can do that. I don't think I'm going. I don't know. I really don't want to spend the money on getting that set, because it is $40 for a ATST Walker without its head, and it's just, I don't think it's worth it. I probably won't buy it until it's like on clearance or on sale. $30, like if it's $30, I'm not for sure. I might consider it. $20, most likely. Any lower than that, then yeah, I'll pick it up. So let me know what do you think of this guy. I think it looks fantastic. Move it over, or move the first one over. I think it looks really nice, much better than the Lego set in my opinion. But I just like the way this guy looks. I'm so happy I was able to review this. I was talking to James. I was like, we were talking how it's always nice, or always a better choice to ask for permission to do reviews on someone else's mock or mod or creation or something like that. And I 100% agree. If you're gonna do a review on something that someone else built, definitely get their permission first. You can technically do it without their permission, but it's just nicer to actually get the person's person's, I'm blanking on the word, okay, I can't think of the word, permission, there we go. So definitely, if you're going to do a review on someone else's thing, definitely give him permission, or get his permission. I was so happy that he gave me his permission to do a review. I love this thing. I definitely am probably going to keep this guy built as it is. It was built wonderful. Alternate Bricks is definitely a really good builder and mod Lego person. I ran out of words. But I think that's going to be it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video on the ATST Walker First Order version. Let me know in the comment section what you think of it. Let me know if you want to build it. Again, I'm going to link his video of building this and his channel in the description below. So if you want to check it out, that's where it's going to be. And I'll link the video, the music that's going to be in the background in the description below. So let me know what you think of this. And if you like it, definitely hit the like button, as well as if you're at all new to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. And I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.